is capable of doing something like that.
I know.
If there's a guy that would do it, it's probably him.
I know.
That would do it.
And I
That would
hope
do
he
it.
does.
Were you here when BBC came here?
I was here.
How was that experience? I know they were very friendly, and you guys checked them on their vaccines and masks and everything. But how was that entire experience from your optics?
I love that people underestimate both my brother and myself. They see a bunch of money and they see fast cars. I don't know how they think I got it. I don't know if they think I'm a thug, a criminal, a trust fund kid. I've heard all the theories, but nobody actually understands that Andrew and I are very intelligent people. I don't know why. The people who hate us assume that we're dumb. Oh, they're kickboxing, they got punched in the head a few times, they're probably thugs. They have no idea. That woman was totally unprepared for who she sat down across from. She was unprepared. She could have done, I mean, I think you famously put out she did no more than 5 hours of research. I think less than that. But she could have sat and watched every single word Andrew has ever said and came with the same attacks and looked equally as stupid. I feel like the BBC know this. I don't think the BBC as an institution are as stupid as people are making them out to be. I think that the woman they sent, they knew was unprepared. They don't care. How many views are on that video compared to all the other views they get? No one's watching the TV. No one who wants news goes home at 9 o'clock and turns on BBC anymore. It's all internet. It's all clicks. Tucker Carlson is wiping the floor with everybody at the moment, and God bless him, he's doing a wonderful thing. But they sent her like a lamb to the slaughter. I really believe that the top of the top BBC executives have to be smart enough to know that this woman was not an intellectual match for Andrew Tate. They must have known. They've seen his previous interviews. But this woman didn't know. And it was frankly embarrassing for her. I was standing right here on this balcony listening to the entire thing. It was happening right here. And I felt embarrassed for her.
Yeah, clearly she had an agenda. Clearly they lost. What I thought was pretty pathetic is even if you have an agenda, even if you don't agree with the person, at the very least, shake the person's hand.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she shake either of your guys' hands at the end of the interview? That's just low class.
Yeah, it was. And it was the fact that if she had felt that she had got the better of him, she would have shaken his hand. She absolutely would have.
She clearly lost.
Yeah, because she shook his hand in the beginning. So, yeah.
Let me ask you, so clear the air. If they're accusing you, if they don't know how you make money, you guys run the real world. You guys run the war room. Justin Waller, who we were saying nice things about earlier. Shout out to Jay Waller.
Nice things, me?
Yeah. He put out a tweet last week. I'm going to allow you to clarify. He said, last week I put out a challenge for any student of the real world to pay the next month's mortgage for their parent.
Yes.